losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Hey guys, how you going? It's Heaven Green today. How you going out to lunch? Menacing Muskrat, David Cameron. You'll see it tomorrow, that's cool. Paul, how you going? Carl, how you going? Alex, how you going? Did I say Menacing Muskrat, how you going? I think I did. Charles, how you going? Who else have we got in here? Carl, yeah, okay, I think I've said hello to everyone so far. Okay, so let's both be surprised, or all be surprised by what I have today. Because I don't even know. Okay. We're going to go to Rumble after this, so anything I don't cover here, I will be over on Rumble. Jose Rosado said, seriously, he's not wrong. No, I'm serious, he's not wrong, right? If you're depressed, stop being depressed, right? And he's not wrong. The only thing is you don't realise you can pull yourself out of it until you've already done it. And I don't know how to explain that any better. Because I was depressed for many, many years. And I went to therapy and everything, right? No one was helping me. I was thinking, you guys are useless. Seriously. And then I ended up helping myself and I got out of being depressed. I don't know how, but you get yourself out of it. And there's nothing, I don't think, maybe someone can direct you the right way, but I never got that. And I went to many different people because I went through some trauma and shit, right? And none of them could help me out of it until I helped myself. Then you've got this one. Ian Katz stands with his Israel, obviously, okay? But can anyone believe this? This is not anything to do with Israel, right? This is, I don't even think I'm allowed to play this here, but anyway, it shows you suburbs of Islamic people where Australians kind of aren't allowed to go. Well, they will cause trouble if they go just by being there, okay? Then we've got Joanne the Truth coming out. Yep, we've got Building 7. And Larry Silverstein, I believe, was on camera. I can't go through that one here. Was on camera saying that they decided to pull it. Well, if they did, they already had explosives wired up, so what's the go there? Aussie Bot said Australia, and Red Edge said, who did this, okay? Let's have a look at this. Oh no, I don't know.
How the fuck are you, cunt? You're right. Yeah, we don't have AI in Australia. We've just got A, motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. That's Australian AI robot, right? That's pretty much how some Aussies talk, especially, you know, what do you call it? You'd say bogans and people out in the country. A lot of people do talk, some don't. People in cities tend to, well, you got half, really. Some of them do, some of them don't. Whoops. I think I'll let that one go a bit far. Anyway, Zach Voorhees, there's a something on Julian Assange that just keeps getting weirder. I don't know. I don't necessarily trust Zach Voorhees, but we'll have a look at that on Rumble. Then you got the another one of Pauline Hanson's Please Explain. Since she was first elected in 1996, the political establishment has tried every trick in the book to take her out. 30 years later, she's still here. One Nation is still here. You're standing with us and we're stronger than ever. Thank you for all your support. So celebrate 70 years and support the series. Okay, we might have a little listen to this one. Hopefully I don't get copyright for this.
Hi, it's me, Anthony Albanese, and I love spending your money, whether it's a virtue signalling referendum or more private jets for me and me mates, or this really big dumb hat that makes me look really relatable to people in the country. But here's something that isn't a huge waste of money. A bottle of Senate Gin and Rosella Vodka to celebrate the 70th birthday of the one and only Pauline Hanson. I can't do this anymore, Adam. Pauline Hanson and her stupid cartoon series keeps making me look like a fool. Yeah, you're right. That hat is absolutely ridiculous. What? No, this is my hat. I like this hat. I mean, look how silly she's drawn us. Look how big she's made your head, Adam. You're right. It's enormous. And since when do I sound like this? I don't have a speech impediment. My voice is strong and assertive. Hey, yeah, so's mine. This is such a lazy voice impression. That's it. I don't want to be a cartoon character anymore, Albo. Why don't we get the show cancelled? No, this time we need to go straight to the top. We need to destroy Pauline Hanson once and for all. Ooh, yes! Finally, the end of Pauline Hanson. Haha, yes! Look at that, Adam. The perfect trap. Pauline Hanson hates renewable energy, so when she sees that solar panel over there, she won't be able to resist, smashing it up into bits and pieces. And when she does, you let go of the rope and she's crushed by this giant anvil. Got it. I'll do anything to stop looking like a silly cartoon character. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Oh, look at her. Oh, she hates solar panels. Look. What? Why isn't she? Where'd she go? Where's my solar panel and hammer? It looks like she's installing it for that school over there. What? I don't get it. I thought she hated solar panels. Looks like she's not against off-grid solar. Maybe she just knows it's impossible to reliably power an entire country with on-grid solar. Adam, who's holding the rope?
It's kind of what we need right now.
But obviously the last plan was too simple. So this time I've tied up a bunch of minorities to the ground. We've got immigrants, aboriginals, homosexuals, NDIS participants. Pauline Hanson won't be able to resist walking all over those minorities. And when she does, we'll release the boulder. Alright, here she comes. Yes! Look at her. Go on, Pauline. You love stomping all over minorities, don't you? Now, Adam! Hang on a second, where did she... What? She lifted the minorities up on their feet. That can't be. And now she's talking with them about how she can actually help address their needs? Maybe the accusation that she hates minorities was completely unfounded. Maybe the media and her political opponents just didn't want us to see all the good things that she does for people of all kinds. Ah! The pendulum's swinging back at us! Ah! Now it's time for my most elaborate trap yet. Pauline Hanson loves the spotlight, but little does she know, the moment she steps onto this soapbox, that will trigger our satellite to launch a short-range ballistic missile, which will blow Pauline Hanson to smithereens. What? It looks like she's actively avoiding it. She's walking straight past. No! Her insatiable thirst for attention is supposed to blow up in her face! Albo, I'm starting to think maybe we were wrong about Miss Senator Hanson. We've spent all this time trying to destroy her, but everything she does seems to be in Australia's best interests. No, come on, Adam. Everyone knows Pauline Hanson's a baddie. I'm thinking maybe we're the baddies. At least she has the bravery to speak her mind no matter how controversial it might be. She actually helps people and does the right thing for the country. Maybe she's the goodie, and instead of constantly trying to destroy her, We should be celebrating her. It is her birthday after all. Shut up, Adam, you fool! Pauline Hanson's the enemy. I don't care if our broad assumptions about her character are wrong. I'm doubling down anyway. I'm sick of her calling out all our corruption and our incompetence. She's making us look silly. Oh no, she's turned the spotlight back on us! Alright, maybe we are silly. You know it's not silly? Grabbing a bottle of gin or vodka from pleaseexplain.org.au to support the cartoon series and celebrate Miss Senator Hanson's 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Pauline! Authorised by D. Huxium for Pauline Hanson's One Nation Brisbane. Hi, it's me, Anthony.
Whoa. Okay, once is enough. That was pretty good, but that's kind of what we need. And happy birthday to Pauline Hanson for yesterday. Apparently it was her birthday. So I did wish her happy birthday. Told her the crowds are getting bigger. Because they are. Just let me... yeah, it looks like I'm big enough in there. Okay, don't know if I can talk about this. Oh, Bankwest. Okay, no, I can. Wall Street Apes said, conspiracy realists are right again. The CBDC central bank digital currency is moving forward. Western Australia's Bankwest is transitioning into 100% digital banking, closing all branches by the end of 2024. Bankwest says this is a signal of its exciting digital future. In the gutter, hopefully. Oh dear. Okay, AussieBot said every poly that uses the word free in replacement of taxpayer funded should be stood down. They're con artists, scammers, proven liars and frauds. Because Stephen Miles said shout out to the tradies training TAFEs across Queensland. They're going to make a huge difference helping us build the homes and infrastructure our state needs. But we need more people on the tools. That's why we're offering free TAFE and free apprenticeships to Queenslanders. No, that does mean that it's taxpayer funded. Then we got this one. Interesting. I do agree with the poster, though. They're asking, mental illness. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, more street theatre. I swear these are the people that do the Antifa stuff. That might just be me. Okay. And in response to some of our a claim from the CSIRO was out by 200%. Latest 2024 report shows nuclear is 200% less than all earlier reports. Meanwhile, I give you Sweden meeting our 2040 goals now with nuclear. The CSIRO, their claim was out 200% on costs. But Chris Bowen still swears by them, okay? That's where this was come from. The claim is CSIRO was out by 200%. And latest reports show nuclear is 200% less than all earlier reports. Okay, what's happening in Sweden? Meanwhile, in Sweden, said Paul M., and Oscar Archer said, in Sweden, powered by a balance of hydro, wind and nuclear with astoundingly low GCO2 EQ kilowatts electricity emissions, not in 2050 or in 2030, but in 2023. Wow. Interesting. I need to go back again. So there you go. One of our politicians is just doubling down and standing by that it costs so much, right? So they can't do it. Valerie said, Medisecure, not so freaking secure. Government clowns want digital ID for Aussies. Can you imagine when everything is hacked and no one knows who they are anymore? I guess that's the plan. Do you know who you are? Do I know who I am? I don't know. Do you? No, I know who I am. Hang on. That should be good enough. Okay, just so you can see the expressions on my face, because I'm having a bit of a, this is quite funny, actually. I told you, every time they're going to try and do this digital ID thing, something's going to fail. Things are going to fail, the power's going to go down, the internet's going to go out, someone's going to get hacked. At least in the old days, they'd have to walk up to you to take your money off you. These days, they can sit in another country and do it. And all your details, and apply for bank loans and everything under your name. And, yeah, great idea. Oh, my God. Okay, cynical Publius said, so Donald Trump held a huge, wildly successful rally in the Bronx today. That itself is in many ways remarkable, but what I find quite noteworthy is not what happened, but what did not happen. Let me explain. The population in the Bronx is predominantly black and Hispanic. Like most of America's urban centres, the Bronx suffers from disproportionate amounts of crime, poverty, drug use and gangs. With that in mind, let me tell you what did not happen at this rally. Number one, Trump did not put an affected fake accent of an AME Zion minister or Chi Rodriguez, see Hillary. He was simply Trump without airs or any patronising words or thoughts. Number two, he did not tell the people of the Bronx that they were victims. He told them they were powerful and could solve their community's problems themselves. Number three, he did not demonise any groups of Americans as the evil other. Yes, he criticised the foul policies of Democrats and poked fun at their foibles, but he reminded everyone that we are all Americans first, from coast to coast. Number four, he did not promise to solve the problems of the Bronx with handouts or wealth distribution. He merely promised that he would help set the national economic conditions so the community itself could solve its own problems through jobs, business and education. He promised empowerment, not victimhood. Contrast all of this with what a Democrat would say under the same circumstances. Heck, contrast it with the vile speech of hate and victimhood Biden gave at the Morehouse College this past weekend. The difference is stunning. What scares Democrats about this rally is that it shows them that the people whose votes they've taken for granted for many decades are starting to leave the Democrat plantation of victimhood in favour of the uplifting, empowering message of Donald Trump and his aspiration to make America a place that is great again for all Americans. The times, they are a-changin'. That was out of, oh my God, don't sing, woman. No, really, don't. Okay. I was so out of tune. This, Rad said, every time, and I have to agree, this is me, I cannot help myself. I really can't. Swear jar, right? It's pretty empty. Telling people about the New World Order when I wasn't asked, jar. It's full. Because everywhere I go, I tell people that did not ask about the New World Order. Or digital ID or something. I drop a crumb somewhere. Yeah, I'm using cash because I don't want the government to take everything. Or I'm buying this because I'm buying these black market cigarettes because I don't want to pay the government any more tax. Oh my God. Clown World said graduation. Oh no, okay, can't show that one here. Shots fired apparently at a graduation somewhere. Where was it? Hang on. Oh, Oakland, California, of course. Chicago Ray said, what was the crowd like? This was on CNN. Certainly a bigger crowd than Democrats would have liked to admit in the bluest country in the entire country. And I found a lot of people here that were actually from the Bronx. Trump rally, New York City wants Trump. This is CNN reporting. They're starting to realise, I think, they cannot hide it anymore. And I do believe there's a change in narrative coming. I really do. You have wildfires menacing Muskrat. Oh my goodness, you stay safe, eh? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to pray for menacing Muskrat. She's in the middle of wildfires over there. No. Believe me, I understand. Okay, what is this one? Oh, here we go again. Okay, unmasking mainstream media said, let's put the media on alert for criminal fear-mongering propaganda to push more trillion-dollar making pharmaceuticals and mentally abuse the masses. Hey, censor people. Hello, misinformation and disinformation from 9 News Sydney, please. Can you do something about that misinformation and disinformation? 9 News Australia said Aussies are on alert as a fresh wave of COVID sweeps the country, thanks to a new mutation of the disease. Do you believe it? Oh no, they're having you on, seriously. The variant has been nicknamed Flirt and is more transmissible than previous iterations of the virus, but is known to cause less severe symptoms. What are they talking about, an STD, or are they talking about like COVID? I don't know. But that's got to be like they're having a dig, okay, at people who aren't understanding this. The variant has been nicknamed Flirt. Flirting. See if it works. You know, that's what they're doing here. They're flirting with this new idea, and they're going to see if it works, right? Okay, Jim Ferguson, breaking alert, which we just know. There's going to be another pandemic that they're going to try. Make no mistake about it. The H5N1 vaccine's already being flown, and globalist collaborators within our media are preparing to push the globalist narrative. Okay, apparently, allegedly, for YouTube. It's essential that you join. No, it's just essential that you don't. You say no. No. Not gonna do it. Not last time, not this time. Thousands of like-minded people around the world where we're making final preparations to brief and start to reveal to our members what's going to happen next and how to survive it. This sounds like fear-mongering more to me. This is really, including joining the Freedom Train International.org. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Guys, can you hang on a sec? I've got to go and let this cat in again. Door woman, come on. Doorman, come on. Okay, cat at the back door. We're back. Hang on, I've got to get these things on again so I can hear what's going on. Otherwise, I'm going to think there's no sound and fuck up my technology here by playing with it because I can't hear anything when I don't even have my headphones on. Okay. Charlie Kirk said President Trump moments ago from the Bronx will immediately begin the largest criminal deportation operation in our country's history. Can I play that? I suppose I can. Why wouldn't I be allowed to play this?
Now, who would let people, seriously, who would let people come from prisons and jails, from mental institutions? They cannot stay. We will immediately begin the largest criminal deportation operation in our country's history because this situation is sustainable by no country. No country can sustain this. Now, who would let people, seriously?
Okay. I'll play that again on... Oh, should I play it again or just upload this to Rumble afterwards? I don't know. Liz Churchill said it's absolutely stunning to watch these Marxist judge openly admit they have no problem putting a male... Oh, yeah, I'll read that one. And that one was good, by the way, but I'll do that one on Rumble. Oh, Santa surfing, okay. Is this Miami? No. Texas? No. It's the Bronx. Yowza. Thank you. New York. Because things are turning. Trump 2024, Save America flag. It's a nice flag. Okay, we've got that again. I must have put that in there twice. Okay. Luther Cyrus said several whistleblowers have provided explosive testimony during an official inquiry revealing hospital... Oh, I can't do that one here. Hospitals were doing dodgy things, apparently, allegedly. Okay. DC Drano said, boom. House passes bill banning the Federal Reserve from establishing a central bank digital currency. CBDC is one of the greatest threats to our freedom because the government could track every dollar you spend and even turn off your money. Republicans said, what? Hang on. Oh, it's a bill banning the Federal Reserve from doing it. Republicans said yes, ban it. 213, and Ford never voted. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this. Didn't vote. I don't know. The Democrat, 3 said yep, ban it, and 192 said no, don't ban it. There you go. Middle-aged men texting middle school girls about how beautiful they are. A school teacher, mind you. Wall Street Silver said elites just want your little piece of the pie. Someone's going to have to give up a piece of their pie so others can have more. Lead by example, love. DC, Martha Vineyard, Hawaii, says the person with 3 homes. Yep, lead by example. Okay, you go first. Show us how you survive after 20 years. In fact, we'll move you all out into an island, right? Where you can do your New World Order stuff on this island. You can't affect anyone else, right, in the whole world. You just got to live on this island and try and bring your New World Order in with your other elite mates and see how you do. You'll destroy each other, exactly. Mike Lee said last night, this was the 24th of May, last night Democrats blocked my bill that would stop illegal immigrants from voting. This morning we learnt that the top House Oversight Committee Democrat explicitly supports illegal alien voting. Their plan could not be clearer. Which I'll play on another one. Oh, and there's this one. I've put this in here, but I don't know if I'll read it. It's a very long thread. Another one. I might have to do that on a video, and I still got the Project Looking Glass one open up here, which I still have to do, which I'll do this week anyway. Wall Street Silver said Trudeau thinks carbon tax will stop forest fires, many of which were proven to be set intentionally by activists in Canada. Well, that's the other thing that this didn't touch on. The video I did on Australian bushfires the other day here, it's on my channel here, if you didn't see it. There are there's other things that went towards those bushfires, but that was just the Blue Mountains area. But there were intentional activists lighting fires. Intentionally, sorry. Activists lighting fires intentionally. That's what I meant to say. On a scale of out of 1 to 10, how out of touch with reality is Trudeau here? Well, he's about 100 out of, 10. Out of touch with reality. It's that much. How is money going to stop forest fires? I believe you should probably let the people in winter go and clear the floors of the forests. Might help for firewood, for their fires. The White Rabbit podcast said, let's all refuse them and watch them lose billions. Vaccine stocks erupt after bird flu cases reported in US and Australia. Well, good luck with that. Mine's fine. I'm not scared. It's fine. Non-aesthetic things say one of the reasons why Japan's been banning tourism in certain places because you don't do this. Oh dear, how disrespectful is this? Watch this.
عشان كذي الياباني يتشكلون من السياح. You can't do that. شوفوا. You can't do that. Oh my goodness. That's so rude. They to Kyoto.
I don't know. See, every country has different rules. You do not do that in Japan. Well, actually, if someone did that in front of me, I'd think they were weird. I'd be going, yeah, I'm going this way. If someone jumped in front of me with a camera, I'd be going, what's going on here? Anyway, it's disrespectful. See, every country has different rules, and seriously, if you're going to go to a country, at least learn their customs and ways before going there. You know, I don't know. That's probably why I haven't been anywhere. I haven't learnt anything. But I do know that much. Okay, Tom Fitton said, Yale's demands scientists pledge to woke racism, segregation, discrimination, and anti-Americanism. John Saylor said, Yale University's Department of Molecular Biophysics and Biochemistry requires all job applicants to submit a DEI statement. Why? They're molecular biophysicists and biochemists. Why do they have to do... Oh, no, they're not doing DEI with that now, are they? I told you, like, it's going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably already in doctoring and nursing. Yep. Let alone in a university's Department of Molecular Biophysics and Biochemistry. Dear me. Wow. Oh my God, I'd hand it back to them and say thank you very much, but no thank you very much. But that's just me. Gunther Eagleman said Morgan Freeman knows what's best for America. Pamela Hensley said breaking Hollywood legend Morgan Freeman just said he thinks a second Trump presidency would be good for the country. What's your reaction? Good on him. That did not look like AOC for a minute there. Why does everyone look like, I don't know, superimposed? Oh, Nasty Italian said, what a stupid ass. Tom Elliott says, Rep AOC tells New York One that Bronx voters shouldn't support Trump because he'll make gasoline more expensive by enabling energy producers to price gouge. Is that why, like here in Australia, even under Trump, when Trump was in power in America, we had petrol for $1 per litre. That's the cheapest I had seen it in years. Maybe partly due to the pandemic as well. But, look, seriously, bring him back. You guys, everything was cheaper. Like, look at the world now. They're all in lockstep going with each other. Get Trump back in, let's go lockstep that way, hey? And how about while we're at it, we all join up and we all take the American Constitution as our constitutions all around the world, and make sure that these people cannot do this again. And remember this, Gunther Eagleman, what do you see here, lol? An empty car park over here, apparently. And here was AOC doing a photo shoot to pretend she was crying for children in cages. There you go. Trump War Room said as soon as I get back to the Oval Office, I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call your mayor and your governor, and I'm going to say this is President Trump and I want to come back and help. Come on, guys. He's got to get in. He's got to. Just got to. There's no ifs, buts or maybes. It's like Australia with Pauline Hanson. She's got to get in. There's no ifs, buts or maybes. We have to. Otherwise, you lose your country. It's as simple as that. Or don't vote and risk the same thing happening again and getting the same people in again who are completely going to destroy the country. That's what happens if you don't vote. So, I mean, then you've got no choice. You've got to go with whatever the majority wants. Oh, okay, there's explosive litigation documents here, which I'll go over on Rumble. Leading report said, breaking. Who said we're not going to win New York? We're going to win New York so big, said Trump. And Joe Rambo said, yep, Trump just did it again. I'll play all these over on Rumble. Joe Biden doesn't know he's alive. Isn't it weird how different he looks? It ain't weird, ain't it? And ain't it weird how different he sounds? You will see how bad they've all done. I caught them all. Joe shot. Dusting. Interesting. RSBN said President Trump addresses the impact of the migrant crisis on black Hispanic populations during the speech in the Bronx. And he makes a whole lot of sense, seriously. Trump War Room said, President Trump, it doesn't matter whether you're black or brown or white or whatever the hell colour you are. It doesn't matter. We're all Americans and we're all going to pull together as Americans. And that's right. Don't matter if you're Asian or black or white or green. I don't know. Purple. As long as you're not like a green lizard, you're fine, I think. Then, there's this person again. I remember this person from a long time ago. Anyway, I don't know. They're interviewing. I just don't know anymore. They're interviewing people in the Bronx, and they're all voting for Trump. And the person, I don't think they like it very much. Ian Miles Chong said leftists are staging socialist protests in Roblox on a online video game designed for toddlers. Reddit Lies said socialist protests in Roblox. What's your unemployed friend doing at 3 p.m. on a weekday? Roblox community protests, communism update. Welcome to Bloxburg. Players are holding anti-communism signs and throwing boxes of pizza into the ocean to protest and attempt to create income equality. How can I use this to make my Roblox playing 6-year-old an ardent comrade? So basically a Gmod RP server updated and made all the jobs pay equally and players are upset about it. What the hell? I don't even know what's going on there, but that's not... Leave the kids alone. Seriously? Andy No said Marilyn Mosby, Baltimore's former top prosecutor and BLM activist, was convicted of perjury and fraudulently claiming COVID hardship to get tens of thousands of dollars for her vacation homes. She was sentenced to no time in prison. No prison time. Are you surprised? And I can't play this, but because there's music, and I'll play it on Rumble. Dan Scavino Jr. posted this. 27th Avenue Self-Storage, 586-2610. Re-electing Biden is like the Titanic backing up to hit the iceberg again. He's right. Matt Couch said this crowd is insane in the Bronx. I saw an aerial photo of it. I should have bookmarked it, but it was big. Charlie Kirk also said patriots are lining up around multiple city blocks across multiple entrances waiting to hear the Trump rally in the Bronx. New York is still America. It's about time we started acting like it. Let's go. And it just shows you people lining up all over the place. And this one. Okay, we've got to go back to the beginning. Okay, and I'll probably... has it got music? I think it's got music. I'm going to have to play it on Rumble, but it's hilarious. Okay, it's absolutely hilarious. This guy thinks he's sunbathing, but not for long. He ends up in a ninja fight with not only a snake, but the hammock as well. Ian Miles Chong said this is a UCLA faculty member. She looks insane. I don't know what she's saying. I don't even know. I've got no context here.
Yeah, my name is Hannah Powell. I'm a faculty member here at UCLA, and I'm standing with many other wonderful faculty members from the law school, from the School of Public Affairs. We have brought food and water to our students who are inside the encampment, and we have been told by both law enforcement and student affairs officers that we are not allowed to bring any food and water in.
Haven't you guys, when the last camp was up, haven't you guys been preventing people from going into the encampment before as well?
There have actually been some really nice detailed media accounts of that, and if you want to look at them, I encourage you to look them up.
I went into the camp, and I
Awesome.
was forcibly removed with physical force. Seems like a bit of a double standard, especially considering these people could just walk out at any time and get food, right?
That's right. Turn your back when you don't agree. And ignore him. As he's pointing out the truth. California. I hope I said that right. Donald Trump is welcome here in the Bronx. Only Donald Trump has come here. This is Pastor Diaz. And he is... standing behind Donald Trump by the sound of it. Then you've got Byron Donalds. No racial votes in America anymore. There are American votes in America, and we're going to save the greatest country man has ever known, and you better do it, mate. Seriously. Oh, America, please help. Fix yours first, and then ours will follow. Believe me. I think Canada will go along the same lines as the US as well. I think once the US sorts itself, that Canada will be pulled in with it to sort the poor Canadians out, to sort Trudeau out. Trudeau. And, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Wall Street Silver said Canada's housing supply deficit hits new record. Homeless rates will continue to rise, people living with roommates and slumlords renting out a room on a per-bed basis for longer. With the latest report that Canada's new home construction has already fallen to 2018 levels, this is so bad. This is a great way for your country to lose all of its highly educated and mobile workforce. Oh dear. It looks like Australia. Because they put so much red tape around the building of buildings now that no one can afford to build anything because you've got to pay for everything. You've got to pay for the red tape as well, you know. Keep their jobs going, otherwise they don't have jobs. Awakened Outlaw said, "Dear Uniparty jackwagons." I don't think they're talking about like the rhinos, so Republicans who were Republican in name only, and Democrats and, you know, Uniparty people. I don't think it's a secret that we not felt satisfied in our relationship with all of you, and for some time now. That being said, on the off chance you all were wondering, yes, it was you, it wasn't us, and it never was us. All of this is your fault. All we wanted was to be left the fuck alone, but no. You guys had to go and be evil pricks who rape, plunder, and humanity as a rule, not an exception. Anyway, it wasn't fun while it lasted. Go fuck yourselves. We're better off without you. Your shit is on the lawn burning. Oh, and you probably want to get yourself checked. America. I thought that was good. If I only had read it properly, it would have been really good. Okay. Insider Paper said just in, 300 Boeing planes used by United and American Airlines have potentially fatal fault that could cause jets to explode mid-air in latest blow for scandal hit company. Daily Mail, apparently. Depends on whether you believe it or not. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, so... Secretary Blinken said, Rep Tim Bitchute. Secretary Blinken tries to cover up, then downplay giving $10 million in taxpayer dollars to the Taliban. This is your State Department at work. Well, we kind of knew they were funding both sides. I thought it was through Black Ops. But anyway, you know, I knew anyway. They always do. They fund the terrorists. Of course they do. They just sent money to Hamas. Wall Street Ape said, huge win for election integrity. Idaho Secretary of State Phil McGrain at a county just launched their ballot verifiers. They created a tool. It's one of the first of its kind in the nation where they post every single image of every single ballot here in the county. Not only do they post the image of the ballot so that if you want to go and hand count and do your own tally, have at it. They also post side by side with the record of what the machine read the ballot to say. Interesting. Huh. Rebel News said Poilievre asked Trudeau how high his carbon tax would have to be for the forest fires to stop. Trudeau claims the conservative leader is engaging in climate denialism at its finest. Of course they do. That's all they've got. They're like children arguing. Oh. And we've got Texas Lindsay. Just now, Fauci's right-hand man, David Morin, says he didn't know deleting his emails meant he was deleting federal records, despite being caught admitting to deleting emails to evade freedom of information requests and protect his longtime friends, Peter Daszak and his boss, Dr. Fauci. Real Dark Judge said royalty want Garland gone. DC Drano said the FBI didn't want to raid President Trump's house, but AG Merrick Garland overruled them. By doing this, Garland authorised the use of deadly force. He knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to shoot out Mar-a-Lago. The psycho belongs in prison, allegedly, apparently. We've got a fraud alert. I don't know who's fraud. Miss Halper Hayes. What's going on here? Looks like a shrink that will shrink back into the hole where she came. To all of those who supported her, and now you know, please disavow. Otherwise, you're just another fraud grifting on your attempt to take down the world's general. What's going on here? Oh, General Flynn. Janet Halper Hayes, cease and desist from representing yourself as Vice President of Republicans overseas. Wow. Wow. We believe that your misrepresentation give Republicans overseas a claim of deceit against you. Deceit is actual fraud and consists of a misrepresentation or a material omission of fact, which was false and known to be false by the defendant, made for the purpose of inducing the other party to rely upon it, justifiable reliance of the other party on the misrepresentation or material omission and injury. Fraudulent deceit results from either a willful or reckless misrepresentation or a suppression of material facts with an intent to mislead. They quote Ford Motor Company versus LBRY, whatever it is. On May the 6th, 2016, an email to members of Republican Overseas Board, you wrote that you had resigned from your positions with Republicans Overseas. This resignation was accepted by the Republicans Overseas Board. As a result, effective May 6, you are no longer Vice President, nor were you on the board. Upon your resignation, you can no longer use the title with Republicans Overseas that you once held. You were told specifically you can no longer use your title by the President of Republicans Overseas, but have done just that. On BBC's Question Time from Southend-on-Sea, you were introduced as the Vice President of Republicans Overseas, and you did not correct that error. Ooh. By doing this, you engaged in the actual fraud of deceit because you have actual knowledge of your resignation, but you still willfully misrepresented your position. This damages Republicans Overseas. Wow, okay. There you go. Okay, and another Biden, I don't know, what is, bad calf care? True international pressure? Did it sound right? I don't know. Tim Pool says he clearly says pack and a pack at a ack. Colin Rugg said just in, President Joe Biden ends his speech by remembering when he signed the pack and a lack and act into law. Very inspiring. Let's have a look. We've got to have a look. I've got to see this and hear this.
After I signed the Pack Act into law, I handed the pen that I signed it with as a tradition of the most responsible for the legislation. After I signed...
Wow. I don't think he's going to last. I don't know. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. What happens when that first debate comes around? That's going to be interesting. Chuck Costello said breaking reports, second sexual assault accusation filed against Sean P. Diddy Combs. I think there's going to be more than that. What do you reckon? Okay, can't do that on here. Cat Turd said, what a dumbass. Igor Shushko said US House Speaker Mike Johnson wants Ukraine to be allowed to strike military targets inside Russia with US-supplied weapons. They need to be able to fight back, and I think us trying to micromanage the effort there is not a good policy. Oh my God. Nikki Haley's going to be voting for Trump. Okay, we can't show that one either. Kate said Albanese, the PM who will make Australia a world leader of every lame brain green energy fantasy possible. His latest is batteries. Today he will announce details of his national battery strategy, which will be part of his broader future Made in Australia policy. Oh dear God, don't let him touch anything else, please. This strategy is aimed at making the nation a world-leading manufacturer of storage batteries with a focus on grid-level batteries and those which are used to power homes and businesses. The fantasist says Australia must become a player in the battery field, given that global demand for batteries is set to quadruple by 2030. How can this country become a world-leading battery manufacturer when we can't even guarantee that we can supply the power to build the manufacturing facilities? Let alone enough energy to keep the lights on, and complete on an unit cost basis with established manufacturing overseas. A mere $500 million plus taxpayer money gamble on a blind horse. He's doing it again. Please don't let him touch anything else. He just makes a mess of everything he touches. It's like all of our leaders, isn't it? They just make a mess of everything they touch. Please, someone get them away from the control panel. Okay, well, I don't know what this one's about. Occasionally, that's shameful. It should be a lot more frequent. I don't know what he's talking about. Hang on, let's have a little listen. Hope he doesn't say anything rude and get me.
I occasionally have someone literally say, fuck you, on the street.
Oh, literally? Only occasionally? It's going to become a lot more. Old man strength. Oh, I can't show you that one here. But it's good. I know that old men have more strength, actually, than a lot of younger men. Amuse said betrayal. Biden has allegedly been secretly negotiating with Iran to facilitate regime change in Israel. If true, Biden may have permanently lost the Jewish vote in the US. We'll go over that. Craig Kelly said 6 shots and still infected. When will our health bureaucrats and their silence and lies follow the science on all these other things that I can't mention on here? But anyway, we'll talk about that over on Rumble. Anthony Albanese, Australian Labor parody account. Right, it's not real Albo. He loves sausages. He really loves sausages. Okay, let's have a look at Albo. It's more like this. Oh, no, it's... hang on, no, I can't do it.
And there's going to be no filming of the consumption of the sausage. No one ever looked good eating a sausage. Now they're going to try and get the sausage shot.
You've got to cover up.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Do you need to stand in front of me?
Yeah, you need to stand in front of me.
We've got the sausage shot, mate. What a half-wit.
And there's going to be no filming.
I think it's because he seems to talk like this, with his teeth clenched. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. You can tell me what you think. Alexandria Marshall said the banks accidentally wipe everyone's bank accounts and reset to $0. What happens next? Bonuses for creativity, guys. Come on. The banks accidentally wipe everyone's bank accounts and you're reset to $0. What do you do next? I'll let you think on that one. When we go to Rumble, you can tell me. Rob Smith said, question without notice. How the fuck does a convicted heroin trafficker who served a custodial sentence end up head of government department? How does this happen? Here in Australia. How does this happen? Well, you just have to look at the US with Coke in the White House and in the Capitol Police as well, I think, wasn't it? The Capitol Police building. Anyway, and Dowling Street with their cocaine problem. Allegedly, apparently. President Biden said in America, we leave no veteran behind. Why did I bookmark this? Was it the comments? No, you leave everyone behind and all of our equipment. Then you were looking at your watch during the ceremony that 13 heroes you let be killed. Just the 13 that lost their lives in Afghanistan? Wow. Everyone's given him heaps. Don't know why the hell. That must have been a mistake, man. Seriously? Freaking idiot. I've done it again. What have I done? Oh, no, this one was on purpose, sorry. Joe Biden said, if you re-elect me and Kamala and give us a Democratic Congress, that's exactly what we'll do. They'll restore Roe. Where did Wade go? No, you don't. You're pandering again. How about no? This is not what Americans want, and you know it. No American... Okay. 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 Well, he's copping it on all fronts. But anyway, I'm not going to like these. I'm going to unbookmark them. But he's going to go for Roe. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Chuck Biden overboard and listen to him scream. Sorry, just... maybe I shouldn't say that. It's only a joke. please Google. Don't think I'm serious, please. Okay, Tarquin Vas Deferens. Sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. It is the duty of all Victorians to give up their privately owned homes and farms to the first people of the state who are the traditional owners and from whom we stole the land. Right? Go first. Again, all these people. You hand yours over. Oh my God. And the comments, I don't know, the comments are hilarious. I don't know why I've bookmarked that one either. But anyway, no, you go first, okay? Yous all go first. We'll watch. See what happens. See how you go. There you go. Pauline Hanson said, in all my years, I've never seen a Prime Minister as bad as Anthony Albanese. To make matters worse, he surrounded himself with some of the worst ministers in history too. I didn't particularly like Bill Shorten, but I would have chosen him over Albanese in a heartbeat. That is saying something, because she doesn't like Bill Shorten. But she would have chosen him over Albanese, because Albanese's just an utter dickhead. Sorry. What do you say, is Anthony Albanese the worst Prime Minister you've ever had? I can't see Bill Shorten being any better, honestly, but this was on May the 22nd, right? So it was like 3 days ago, and he said, look up in the sky tomorrow night. I don't know why I didn't include this on one of my previous videos. Elon Musk parody said, should X make a phone? Would you buy the X phone and ditch the iPhone? Be honest. You entirely own your data, completely private and 100% secure. Well, yeah, if they put free Starlink and free X Premium in there, free Starlink on its own would nearly be worth it. But how much is the phone going to be? But that's the parody. It's not real Elon Musk, okay? And that is it for that. I'll be able to read a lot more over on Rumble than I can on here. I am sorry, I can't read too much on here. Otherwise, they'll kick me off. Okay, David Cameron says, sorry, but this will be too late for me. Have a great stream and I'll speed through it in the morning. Great Britain, God love you. And Paul said, Dave, we seem to have the same great taste, mate. Oh, God love you. And he said, hi, Heaven, hi again, young lady. Thank you. Hi, how are you? And Carl said, hello, Heaven, lovely peoples. And Alex said, hey, Heaven sent and everyone. And then some links and Alex is still saying hello to everyone in the chat, including Donna and Fred. And, oh, wow. The chat just jumped and I found out actually how many comments are in there. It's a lot more than I thought. Hey, Dealey, how you going? Carl said, does anyone have any tips on how to download a Rumble video onto iPhone so I can watch it on a plane? The only way I can think to do that is to have some sort of video recorder app downloaded on your phone and record the Rumble video. I don't know how to download from Rumble. Never tried that. Other than video record it, I don't know. And D. Lee, how you going? Out to lunch said, we know we old when we spend Friday, Saturday night in and not out on the town. Oh, God love yous. Alex said, you should just be able to download it, Carl. And Deb said, hi all from sunny Florida. God love you, Deb. Good to see ya. Where's the other Deb? And I know Shannon was driving. I think I saw him in here, though, at one point. So, how you going, Shannon? And happy birthday to Skylar for last Monday. Flyby Stu, how you going? Alex said, do you have 3 dots when you clicked on a video, Carl? I have an Android, so it's probably different. Menacing Muskrat, how you going? Sherry, how you going? Alex said, I'd rather be here than out on the town. Well, out on the town these days is quite dangerous. Oh, I'd rather stay home. I stay home every night. Doesn't matter which night it is. I'm home every night. Yeah, I'm a good little kid. I come home when the lights go out. No, I don't. No, the other night I got up and went to the supermarket at 8 o'clock at night. It gets dark here now at 5 o'clock at night. In the afternoon, sorry. And it's still dark at nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. So our sunlight is getting less and less as winter comes towards us, or as we head towards winter, whichever way you want to look at that one. And then Flyby Stu said, Alex, hope you're good. Menacing Muskrat, good evening. Everyone's saying hello. Triangel, how you going? And Alex said, I'm good, thank you, Flyby. Hope you are. Flyby Stu said, yeah, now I've got new glasses. I need new glasses. Mine are so bad. Not only can I not see out of them, but I sat on them, so they're all wonky, and it's just not right. No. I've got a booking for this Thursday coming for new glasses, so. Alex said, don't call out their corruption. Hey, TJ Happy, how you going? Good to see ya. Triangel said, I'm doing pretty good. Happy birthday. Alex said, good, thank you. Hope you and everyone has had a great week. It's gone super quick this week. Menacing Muskrat said, we have wildfires all around us and we didn't evacuate. Us diehards stayed behind. Menacing Muskrat, we're praying for you. Dealey said, Flyby Stu, all is good. Alex said, I hope you're all okay. Sending love and prayers, Menacing Muskrat. Yep. Flyby Stu said, very moist here. Been raining. Ooh, ring nothing. Sherry said, stay safe, Menacing Muskrat, with little prayer hands. Flyby Stu said, Noah, lol. It's been raining where you are, Flyby Stu. Lots of rain. We had lots of rain not long ago. Alex said, love your facial expressions, Hev, when you can see them. Hang on. Yeah, when you can see them. Yes. Menacing Muskrat said, thank you, Sherry. We tried to evacuate, but I had a panic attack. So turned around, came back home. We would have been running from one fire into another, so we're staying put. Oh, wow, Menacing Muskrat. That's like where we are. Really, there's only one road out. Shit. Yeah, there's no other way to go, really. So I hear you. It's... I think we would be evacuated here. There is an evacuation place in town, but whether we can get there or not, that's another... Yeah. Alex said, the jars. Menacing Muskrat said, love it. I'm doing the jar thing, lol. Alex said, that's awful, Menacing Muskrat. And Flyby Stu said, Menacing Muskrat, hoping you're all good. Alex said, glad you're standing strong. I probably would have had an anxiety attack too, you know. That's likely what I'm likely to do. Just go, what do I do? And once I get the panic out the way, I'm all right. But, you know, that could be minutes, like, that you need to escape. Anyway. Alex said, glad you're standing strong. And my anxiety attack would be completely different than Menacing Muskrat's. I'm not saying that's what she did. Like, honestly, she got in the car and she went. But I'd just stand here going, like, that would be me. Deb said, I hope you're safe, Menacing. Menacing said, pray for rain, northeastern BC. Okay. Pray for rain, guys. Sherry said, always tell people about the New World Order too. They look at me like I have two heads. That's how brainwashed a lot of them are. I can't help myself. I have to say something. It might be like a GMO or a fluoride comment or a cash comment or a... But there's always something. And my son can't escape it. We have a conversation and it turns to me turning it into the New World Order and what they're doing. And... he goes, you're doing it again, Mum. Or I catch myself and go, oh, sorry, mate. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy boy. Menacing Muskrat said, my husband is awesome because he turned us toward home. I nearly lost my cat at Loon Lake, but she came back. Oh, Menacing Muskrat, good. I'm glad you have your husband. You need one. Everyone needs one. Oh, I mean... Hang on. Every woman should have one. That's all I'm saying. Talking from experience of not having one. Every woman needs one. Okay. Flyby Stu said, good evening, Deb. Hope you're not as moist as us. Rain for 3 days. For fuck's sake. No. Alex said, I give up sometimes trying to tell people. I figure they'll see it sooner or later. Yeah, I know. I agree with that, but I can't help myself now, because I've been doing that for since 2008. And I've had a lot of people look at me with some really strange looks, man, and other people just go, okay, and I've had some of the strangest looks, and I don't care. I don't care. One day down the track, they'll realise that I'm someone who they thought was crazy told them about this. Dealey said, wow, Muskrat sending love and hugs and prayers, definitely. Alex said, I'm so glad you're all safe. Praying for you all, Menacing Muskrat. Animals too, everyone. Menacing Muskrat said, thank you all. Sending so much Muskrat love to you, my Hevite family. Oh, God, love you, Menacing Muskrat. Just stay safe, and we'll pray for rain and hope to God that it doesn't get too rough out there. Alex said, Trump came through super loud, made me jump. Sorry. He is. He's loud and he's brash, and I love it. He just, you need someone like that in. Sherry said, heard they're trying to bring back the Black Plague. They're getting desperate. Don't imagine that'll go too well. No, look, it doesn't matter what they do. I'm not falling for it. Because as far as I can tell, everything's just a big fear campaign to make everyone scared. Hey, Bazza. Hey, Hev from Alabama. Good to see you, Bazza. Flyby Stew said it. If it's trans pie, I'll give it a miss. Lol. Alex said, I vote for those rich buggers to be first in line. Sherry, yes, I agree. I do. Baz said, sounds like money laundering. It is, but they also do fund. I think the Black Ops do fund certain groups. You know, the Black Ops budgets that you never know what they're for? Those ones. To go to other countries and train people to do really stupid things. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Sherry said, me too, Alex. This is something I could see God turning back on them. Well, I can see the whole thing starting to really turn on them now. Like, I could see it, I've been seeing it for months, a slow turn. But it's picking up speed now as we go around the corner. And we're heading for swinging the other way now, I think. Alex said, I think there's a lot of it going on, Bazza. And Deb, how you going? Other Deb. We've got two Debs. We've got Deb Jones, Deb Richardson. How you going, Deb? Bazza said, yes, even over here in the States. Yep. Flyby Stew said, Deb Richardson, you're looking good. Menacing Muskrat said, yes, AOC does look different. No horse teeth. That video, seriously, that I didn't think it was AOC at first. I was like, that's not AOC. And you know how they've got a lot of lookalikes? Like, look at Jacinta Ardern and AOC and all those... Who's the other one? Merkel? I don't know what the name is. I don't pay that much attention to them. There's a few others, though, that look like them. I don't know. Who was breeding? Who was breeding the same looking type of person over and over again? Someone was. Okay, Alex said, I think God is on his way and it's going to be a spectacular show. I can't wait. Carl said, fuel went down as low as 75 cents, but in normal times it was $1.40. In Malaysia, it was 65 cents a litre. Well, ours is so expensive because the government can't help but put their hands in it and ask for more tax from the people. That's what I mean. It's tax on. It's not just good enough to have income tax, but you have to have your GST and then your inbuilt taxes as well as the GST in fuel, cigarettes, alcohol, confectionery, I think, is another one. They just stick their money, stick their taxes in that too. They get money out of us every which way, but physically bending you over and taking it themselves. SW said Trump read out the snake. He read out the snake again. There you go. Alex said Biden has a faulty charging socket. Good one, Alex. And Baz is waving. How you going, Bazza? Zal, how you going? Good to see ya. Triangel said she calls the people in the Bronx Bronxies. What, Valley Girl? Really? Who, AOC? Deb said, Adelaide, South Australia, not moist. Flyby Stu said, yo, Zal, how you going? Good to see you. Sherry said, I think God has his eye on everything right now and is moving the chess pieces, only allowing certain things to happen so we learn and see what's been going on. He's protecting Trump for sure. I'd agree with that. Alex said, money gets them out of almost anything. SW said, hi there, Alex and Deb and Flyby and Zal and Hev and everyone else in the chat too. How you going, SW? Good to see you too. Bazza said, hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Change that B in brick for a P. You can apply that to the medical industry as well. Oh. Flyby Stu said, Alex, yep, just asked P. Diddy. Just asked Diddy. And Shannon did make an appearance. G'day from the Riverland, South Australia. G'day, Shannon. And thank you, Menacing Muskrat. You've put my Rumble link in there so people can join us over there after this stream. I'll be live streaming on Rumble. So you can join us there and we'll talk about everything over there. Alex said, oh, yeah, he's gross. Flyby Stu. They all are. Everyone's saying hello to Shannon. Zal said, notice the mask in hand of the faculty woman. I did see that. Shannon said, thrust. Zal said, great to see black peeps in the USA standing. It is great to see everyone standing up. Not just the black people, but the Latinos, everyone. Even Asians. And you've got all of them standing up. They know what's going on. SW said he's wearing a Milky Bar hat, kid hat. Shannon says, sorry, been watching Miranda, lol. Oh, okay. Shh, don't say, no, I'm kidding. Don't tell me that, no. I'm kidding. You can watch whatever you want to watch. Alex said he can keep his Milky Bars. Sal said Australia's becoming a third world fast. It is. Menacing Muskrat said 2,600 for renting a 2-bedroom basement suite. Is that per month? Because that's like what it would be in Australia as well. Something ridiculous like that. The closer you go to the city, the more it goes up. But even out in the country now, $1,000 per week for a house. $600 to $1,000 a week. Sherry said, just as well, Hev, snakes give me the creeps anyway. Shannon said, can't chat, driving daughter and her friends to a birthday fun. Everyone's saying, have fun, Shannon. Drive safe, Shannon. And say happy birthday to your daughter, Shannon, from SW. Flyby said, big fun, Shannon, take care. Menacing asked how socks was. Triangel said, well, let them come out, then no problemo. All the food you need is a step away. I hope they don't destroy the university. Yeah. Well, see, yeah, she's enabling them to keep protesting and whatever they're doing. Weren't they having who was having the starvation thing? Weren't they starving themselves or something? Food strike, sorry. Yeah, not starving themselves, but I mean food strike, which is supposed to be not eating. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same place. Shannon said, getting cold, so Socks has been sleeping under the covers with me, lol. Oh, God love him. Sal said, I would have thought the engines on all planes moving forward from their original position under the wing would have been an issue. Menacing Muskrat said, you have a soft heart, Shannon. Alex said, I hope she has a great time. Shannon, happy birthday from us all. Zal said, they're fighting the forest fires with Jews all around the world. Menacing Muskrat said, Trudeau is called wacko here in Canada, Stan. I'm not surprised. Deb said, Voucher reminds me of Nazis. Dr. Fauci. Shannon said, someone near Deb won $150 million in Powerball. I reckon they're set up. They had to pay someone off for something, and that's when they win. I don't know. I'm very, very sus on those things. Menacing Muskrat said, yes, wishing happy birthday wishes from the Hevite family, Shannon. Deb said, not me. We all be getting together if I won. Alex said, family gathering, Deb. Deb said, would be great. We can dream. Menacing Muskrat said, Deb, it is alleged that Fauci's not his real name and that Fauci means fangtooth. He wanted his to be cool. Dealey said, sounds great, Deb. SW said, Hev as the family matriarch. Oh, no, don't do that. No, everyone's equal. Everyone's equal. Alex said, I'd love it. Deb said, he reminds me of a Nazi doctor. SW said, "No, you'd be the head of the family, Deb, with all the dollars." And Deb said, I'd love it too. Menacing Muskrat said, "Wow, I can't believe we survived no electricity for 2 weeks, no gas until yesterday, and it was the best hot shower ever." Oh, God love you, Menacing Muskrat. Alex said, "Bless you, Menacing Muskrat, I bet it was." Flyby Stu said, "Have a look at Gene Deal, his bodyguard from the 90s. Bit shocking, to be fair." Menacing Muskrat said, "Deb, Mangala's son or something?" Deb said, "Good thing I'm a great giver. Hev is our leader." No, I'm not a leader. Okay. There was a saying that said, "Don't walk behind me, for I'm not a leader, and don't walk in front of me, because I may not follow, but walk beside me and hold my hand." And that's what I'd rather. Everyone walk beside me, hold my hand. Here we go. I used to do that with the kids. Deb said, "Shit, who has watched The Boys from Brazil?" No, I haven't. Alex said, "No, what's it about?" And Menacing has said, "I have that movie. I'll watch it again tonight because no Wi-Fi." Deb said, "Hitler IVF program." Okay. Boys from Brazil. Where's my pen? Shit, where's the pen when you need it? Oh, look, there's a new one that my grandsons bought me last week for Mother's Day. Hang on. Make a bit of rustling here while I write this down. Boys from Brazil. Okay. Got that one written down. Sal said, "I'm sure Albo loves eating sausage." Yes, he does. He's been to the Mardi Gras 35, 36 times. I'm sure he does. I really am. Menacing Muskrat said, "Has Hev done a piece on Ding Charlie's portrait?" Yes, King Charles' portrait, yep. Sherry said, "That's not Comey. His head's shorter than the real one." Yeah, I think we're not watching who we think we're watching. Alex said, "Oh, you got that sausage down him, though." Sal said, "Get the pitchfork sharpened." Flyby Stew said, and that was a joke, Google. Please don't. Menacing Muskrat, Flyby Stew said, "Menacing Muskrat, you on about sausage fingers?" D. Lee said, "If the bank account can be changed to zero, then it could also be changed to 100 million or billion." Yeah, but what would you do if everyone's bank account was at zero and everyone woke up the next day? I wonder what everyone would do. Probably be riots in the street. For some. I'd be sitting here going, "Oh shit, batten the hatches, mate. Seriously." Maybe we should go out to the country for a couple of days and camp. Might be a good idea. Yep, Menacing Muskrat said, "Yes, Flyby Stew, Charlie's bright red portrait." Yes, yes, I did, Menacing Muskrat. I uploaded a few videos this week. So it wasn't live, but I did upload a few videos, and I'm not sure if it's on Rumble or YouTube. Sal said, "Depends who's playing banker, Dealey." Deb said, "I love you singing." Yeah, sometimes I'm really out of tune, though, and it doesn't sound good, and it's like you just embarrass the shit out of yourself. But hey, look, it's fine. Oh, I don't mind embarrassing. As long as someone's laughing, that's fine. Conchega Yowie says, "It's not your bank account. It belongs to your legal fiction, and you just provide the sweat equity." True, Conchega Yowie. And Conchega Yowie said, "Zal, it's bangsters," as in bang, stirs. Deb said, "Puppet Albo." Dealey said, "I just think at this point all good people of the world deserve some serious reparations." I do too, for what they've done. And the first thing I'd be doing is buying land and going out. And then jumping on and going, "Hey guys, I've moved." Yeah. Alex said, "I've seen stories where people have accidentally paid a massive amount, spent almost all of it, and then had to pay it back." Ooh. And Deb said, "Who's pulling elbow strings?" Oh, the WEF. He's just a little puppet, mate. He's like a thunderbird, you know. They're pulling all the strings, including his mouth. That's probably why he doesn't speak properly. I think that they're even doing that, you know, controlling his mouth. Kachega said, "Deb, he's an actor with a skin mask." Judy said, "Hello, everyone." "How you going, Judy? Good to see ya." Sherry said, "That's good, Hev. Now I'll be singing that in my head forever." Which one? Which one are you going to be singing in your head forever now? Because I think I sung 2 songs. The Brick in the Wall, and what was the one before that? I couldn't even get the tune right. Where am I? Oh God, the chat just jumped and I'm still way back here somewhere. I'm lost in the chat. And hello Dolores, and hello damn it Mandy. I just seen you guys while I'm scrolling backwards. We're about here. Okay, we're about here somewhere. Okay, Zal said, bet you can't wait for it all to pixelize Conchega Yowie, as that is what's going to happen very shortly. And Menacing Muskrat said the boards talk about new phones and communication. Yes, they do. But that was a parody. That wasn't Elon. Well, who knows? Elon could be running his own parody account. I don't know. But, imagine that. But I don't know who that account belongs to. But it's a good idea, I reckon. Flyby Stew said, Deb, WF, who, UN, take your pick, who's running Alba at the moment. Sal said, 3D World's about to end, folks. Enjoy what's left of it. And Conchega said, hi all. How you going, Conchega? Good to see ya. Shannon said, picking up friend 1. Okay, 1 down. How many to go? A few. Everyone's saying, hello, Conchega. And Conchega said, Zal, been taking my coin out the bank and converting it to silver, doubled my money already. Wow. Well done, Conchega. Zal said, cool. Alex said, safe journey. Shannon. Zal said, but none of it means squat soon. Conchega said, Zal, jump on the wagon, mate. It's heading to 50 US at the moment. Dolores said, hey, Heaven, everyone. It's been a long time since I got to join. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you are too, Dolores. Good to see ya. And Conchega Yowie said, Zal, silver and gold and promissory notes. Oh, my God. Promissory notes. If I could speak properly, that would be great. Sal said, can't eat them. Flyby Stew said, in a bit, guys, I'm a bit whacked. See you later. Take care. Till next time. Have a good one, Flyby Stew. Alex said, good to see you. Good, thank you. Hope you're doing good too, Dolores. Conchega said, Zal, but you can swap them or barter them. Alex said, take care and God bless. See you soon, Flyby Stew. Alex went, and then laughing at Hev. Zal said, won't need to. Conchega said, Zal, Jasara and Nasara. I don't know, but I reckon everyone's going to get reparations shortly for what these people have done to us. For how long? It's not just the last 4 years. It's been going on a long time, man. Since 1901? Something around the early 20th century there. Okay, Zal said, this is a trap to catch cabal plants. It's not where we're going to. Jeb said, yes, this mic can cover your beautiful face. Zal said, it's still a means of control. Hang on, let me turn it so that I can have it underneath. Because if I put it underneath now, you should be able to still hear me properly. Zal said, it is a means of control. It's still a means of control. Zal said, sideshow distraction to what is actually going to happen. Well, we're going to all see it together, aren't we? Conchega said, Zal, you're talking the reset? Deb said, I have a great fear. Fire. Yeah, that's one of mine too. I agree with you there, Deb. Zal said, no, not the planned reset the controllers had in mind. No, it's a different one. Zal said, we're about to be liberated. That's what I think. Damn it, Mandy said, hey, y'all, I'm listening, really sick. Please hold your prayers and feel really sorry for me instead. Oh, we do, Mandy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, prayers for Mandy as well. She's not feeling well. She's really sick. I hope you get better soon. Oh. SW said, Zal, my hunch is that too. Zal said, trust your hunch, SW. Zal said, nose confuden channel might help. And everyone's saying, hello, damn it, Mandy. And damn it, Mandy said, Hev, how you going? And Conchega Yowie said, Zal, yeah, on that news to hand, DJT's being played by George Patton Jr. Deb said, when fires came, I put all my pets in the car, the cat and the cockatiel. Oh, really? Cockatiel? Yeah, you got to, I think of that with my chickens. I think, Okay, if one came through, do I have a box I can shove them all into? Or no, I'd need more than one box. I'd probably need 3 boxes because there's 6 of them and I have to shove them in a box. And then I've got 2 cat carriers for my cats, so there you go. I don't know. I don't know what I'd freak out first. That's what I'd do. Triangel said, have a great day, night, y'all. Muskrat, be careful, stay safe. I'm so glad your little one came home, definitely. And Dammit Mandy said, Dealey, great to see ya. And Dammit Mandy said, Alex, how you going? And Conchega Yowie said, Sal, great channel. Alex said, sending you love and prayers that you feel better soon, Dammit Mandy. Deb said, 9:38am, Adelaide, South Australia, no moisture here. Menacing Muskrat said, thumbs it up, thank you. SW said, I have no choice, it saved my butt a few times, Zal. Zal said, if you know where to look, all this is being revealed as to the true nature of our reality. I agree, Zal. Conchegas said, damn it, Mandy. Either Mectin or... Oh, that's if... Yeah, or hydroxy. If you can read Conchega Yowie's comment there, Mandy. One of them might help. Depends on what it is, too. Well, it'll help most things. Alex, I'm good, thank you, damn it, Mandy. Conchega said, Zal, Moxus with you. Zal said there'll be a real channel coming in the next, board channel coming in the next few weeks. I hope so. Deb said, yes, the evil portrait of Charlie. Menacing Muskrat said, listen to this video. RE humans enjoy Mary Jane and lizards need cocaine and alcohol. Oh, no. SW said, if there's a positive side to being crook, Mandy, you're strengthening your immune system. Conchegi Yowie said, Zal, JFK is the board. He didn't pass away. Sorry, burp in the middle of that. Damn it, Mandy said, Alex, thank you. This is weird. I've always woke up sick. I was literally standing in my house in the afternoon when it hit. I've had that. Yes, damn it, Mandy. I've had something similar to that. Like, normally you wake up with a flu in the morning if it's a flu. But yeah, sometimes, like, just out of nowhere you go, whoa. Okay, I'm not well. I feel that. So I said the end show will be like exponential reveal from all angles, mental and physical. Deb Richardson said, Deb Jones and Deb Richardson, how cool. Zal said, the board is an age-old movement that pretty much began once we came under the yoke of the custodians. Menacing Muskrat said, Dealey, I know, eh? Alex said, were they cutting grass or something outside? That's strange, damn it, Mandy. And there's my link to Rumble for anyone. Alex has put it in there as well. Conchega said, GST on fuel taxes. The GST was to replace it. Don't pay taxes. Look up the 1901 Interpretations Act to see where Australia is. Conchega said, ZA began when JFK got wind of the CIA. And damn it, Mandy said, yes, what the fuck is a Bronx site? That isn't what people in the Bronx go by. There you go. I don't know if it was Hillary or AOC that said that one. But you remember when AOC was sitting on that stage and she was going, okay. Oh. Trying to really spin the accent on, you know. Nursing Muskrat said the clock ended May the 21st or 22nd, 2024. And Sal goes, no, it goes way back into history. Damn it, Mandy said, Alex, yes, 2 days before. Alex said, to be fair, though, they are spraying loads of shit in the sky. Get some honey, lemon, ginger with hot water and raw garlic, best natural healing remedy for me. SW said, yes, Alex, that can't hurt anyone. Sal said, 100% the lotteries are a way of paying off people, Hev. That's what I think. I think they're fixed. To pay people off that they need to pay off for certain, you know, doing certain things, I think. Hidden. Not necessarily public eye people, hidden. Conchega said, Alex, alkaline water. Conchega said, Alex, Freemason scam. SW said, that's why I never won then, Zal. Alex said, I've never had hay fever, but my dad and brother have had it bad. You can apparently develop it. I've only ever been allergic to cats, but I forced myself to rid my body and it worked. Damn it, Mandy. I get hay fever all year round. I used to get it really bad. Now it's not too bad, but I still get it. Sal said 100% KY. I can check Yowie. Deb said, why are they asking for food then? I wondered that too. I thought they were on a hunger strike. I'm not sure if that's the right one, but, you know, that's what I thought. Conchega said, Sal, we had a winner of 150 million. He's staying at work. Yeah, right. Deb said, when I win, who do I have to pay? Sal, SW said, Sal, even the meat raffle one on a Friday night at the pub was rigged. The butcher told me. Really? Conchega said, that's not real Fauci. He's been dealt with. Damn it, Mandy said, if I won 150 million on Powerball, I'd blow it all on housing homeless animals. Yeah, I'd go and buy land and then I'd have a farm. And I'd probably rescue all animals too. God help me. I'd build a big barn for them all. Separate stalls, you know. Deb said, good movie. BFB? Was that Boys from Brazil? Sal said, yeah, totally believable. Michelle App, how you going? Good to see ya. Alex said, making the body alkaline is brilliant. I used to take wheatgrass, spirulina, and cocoa with coconut water. It neutralised everything. I need to get back onto that. Conchega Yowie. Everyone's saying, hello, Michelle. Damn it, Mandy said we should all go in on the next Powerball. The person in the lowest tax state should buy them for us. Liz said, I just love your laugh. Oh, God love you. Good to see you, Liz. Right, where am I? It's jumped on me again. Oh, jumping all over the place. When I see Liz's comment, oh, there we are. I found it. And Judy said, buy groceries. I can't till next week. Oh, dear. Conchega said, Alex, been putting a quarter teaspoon of bicarb soda in my water with my coffee. I've lost 5 kilos so far. Alex said, I think all but your latest video from yesterday is on Rumble. May not have updated yet. Yeah, because I've taken clips of the video and just put that on YouTube so that, you know, it just keeps the YouTube algorithm going to have something on YouTube. So that's what I've been doing, just cutting a little bit of the video and putting it on YouTube. But the other day I didn't. I read the fire thing from the newspaper. Just so people know, I have the newspaper right here. Who blamed the backburn for the fires in Australia back in 2019, the really bad ones. Yeah, so that's the only different one I did. Luna said, morning all. How good to see you, Luna. Sal said, party at Hev's new pad when she wins the lottery. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to win that. I really do think it's fixed. Alex said, yeah, yes, remember you saying that the other week. I must try it, Conchega Yowie. Alex said, hey, Luna. And Conchega said, CA, I would party with Hev regardless of whether she was a lottery winner. She's already a winner. God love ya. And Zal said, lol. SW said, I put on 10 kilos. Now I know where it's coming from, Conchega. Damn it, Mandy said, I've known soldiers to get overpaid, and when the army discovers it, and they always do, they take it all back at once. Oh, really? That's not fair. They should at least take it bit by bit back. Because the people would be thinking, oh, well, that's how much I got paid. Wouldn't they? So, I mean, I would. If I got over, I'd probably just go, oh, that's how much I got paid. And then if they go and spend it, then they try and take it back all at once. That's great. Alex said, well done, Conchega. There's a lot for doing such a tiny change. Luna said, it's party day here, so yay. Sherry said, the row your boat. Oh, yep, row your boat gently down the stream. Chuck Biden overboard and listen to him scream. Okay, you can do that with Albo too. You can chuck Albo overboard and listen to him scream. You could do it with Sunak, Trudeau. And I don't know who's in charge in New Zealand, how New Zealand's going at the moment, but I haven't heard much about it, so I'm hoping they're doing well. Concheggy, he said, Alex, I need to, as I'm 6'4" and weigh 120 kilos now. Conchega said, SW Bourbon does that. SW said, I need to put it on as I'm 6'3" and 94 kilos. Wow, you guys are really tall. I'm 5 foot, nearly nothing. No, 5'2", between 5'2" and 5'3", somewhere I am. Tiny. I can't reach my cupboards. I have to have something to stand on to reach stuff on top of my cupboards. Alex said, that's not that heavy for your weight, Conchega. Pat said, hey everyone, hey Pat, how you going? Alex said, wow, I'm in the land of the giants. I'm 5'2". SW said, I've drunk bourbon for 40 years now, lol. Wow. Conchega said, SW, no, you don't too much. You don't have too much weight on the limbs, mate. Stay svelte. You don't too much? You don't need too much? Is that what you meant? And Deb said, hey Pat. And Alex said, hey Pat. And Alex said, we need big, strong men. We do. Conchega said, SW, yep, my poison of choice along with red wine. Red, red wine. It's up to you. Okay, Alex said, none of these namby-pamby folk. Damn it, man, he said, Hev, how much is a gallon of milk over there? Okay, well, we don't sell it. They don't sell it in gallons. They sell it in litres over here. But apparently it's 4.5 litres per gallon, around 4 litres per gallon or 4.5 or something. And for 1 litre of milk, shit, I don't know how much 1 litre is. I buy 3. It's like $6, $7. Unless you buy the cheap shit one at Woolies, which is watered right down. And that's about 4 or 5. I don't know. Can someone tell me? But that's for 3 litres, which would be at another 1.5. I don't know. It'd be about $7 or $8 per gallon of milk. Something like that. Maybe 9. I don't know. I'm trying to convert the money as well as different. Like the money in the US is worth more than it is over here in Australia. Could be $10 per gallon for all I know. Yeah, it's hard because of the measurements and then the cost. It's very weird. I don't know. We should all have the same. Well, no, maybe we shouldn't have all the same level of how much our money's worth, because you need to look after your country. You can't just even everything out. That's equality. Don't do that, Hev. Oh dear. Kachega said, SW, my afterbirth weighed that. Oh no. SW said 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. Yeah, I don't know the song. Is that a song? I think it is. Conchega said, Alex, wrong emoji. Should be this one. Deb said, much love, getting better fast. Nisi, hey, lovely people. Sending love from SC USA. Good to see you, Nisi. Damn it, Mandy said, I have 2 irrational fears, drowning in an underwater cave and being in a public restroom, reaching for toilet paper and finding a tainted syringe instead. So irrational, I should add burning to my list. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever go underwater to a cave, so I'm not afraid of that one. Unless I fall down a crevice or something. I'd be more worried about falling down a deep crevice in the snow because I love the snow and I'd more likely go there. But hoping I'd stay on, that's why I want rolling hills, flatland. Whew, no crevices. Where I am right now, you could walk off the edge of the mountain, mate. Oh, dear. So, yeah, we all have our little irrational fears, and don't want to be burnt either. That wouldn't be nice. And I don't even want to be burnt when I'm dead. Just bury me, the full skeleton. Don't worry about, I don't want to be burnt, cremated. Alex said they're both scary thoughts, and I don't think irrational, damn it, Mandy. I'm scared of heights, and I'm live in the mountains. Oh, dear. Should see me when I go to the lookout. I'm like, I want to go walk back up that way, if that's okay. Actually, I want to get in my car and drive fast the other way, away from that big drop that I just saw. Yeah. I went for a bushwalk one day, right? Listen to this one. I went for a bushwalk with the TAFE class, okay? I was in TAFE, which is our college, which is like learning trades, right? And I was studying horticulture. And we went on a bushwalk at Wentworth Falls. And it was all going great, you know, until the whole bush opened up and there was just this little path and a big drop. And I just went, I backed up and I sat down on my bum and I wiggled my way back because I couldn't even stand up by that point. I was that terrified I couldn't stand up. I had to sit down and wiggle my way back up till I couldn't see that big drop anymore. And then I sat there for about 20 minutes till they all walked down to the waterfall and back. And yeah, then I got up and walked back. But geez, I was shitting myself. So I've got this, I don't think it's a rational fear. I think it's a very realistic fear of heights. Oh no. Alex said, I was just thinking of that guy who got stuck in a cave and is still there. They sealed up the cave. Oh, I remember that, the Mr. Ballin episode. Menacing Muskrat said, look up the history of Jekyll Island, the paper dollar, Canaanite altar. Crazy, and I'll try and find the video. Oh, yes. Yep, Jekyll Island. That's where they started it all. That was where they started all this. I don't know. SW said, damn it, Mandy, mine's a resourcing nightmare. I'm getting back with my ex or back in the Navy. Oh, wow. Oh, it jumped again. I feel like my nose is, I don't think it is, but I feel like my nose is running. I don't think it is, though. I just feel like it. I've got an itchy nose. Let's see, there you go, hay fever. Okay. Alex said his name was John Edward Jones. Damn it, man, he said AOC, a.k.a. Arsehole of Congress. Or Alexandria Occasional Cortex. I learnt that from Deception Bites over on Rumble. Oh, now I've hurt my nose, but ow, that's not nice. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to wrap this. I'm gonna start sneezing. I have to wrap this up in a sec. Am I gonna sneeze? It's one of those. I don't know if. Yes, I am gonna sneeze. There you go. I did. I could feel that one coming for a while. That one. Damn it, Mandy, you're passing it through the video. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm going to have to wait till I blow my nose. Kinchegi, he said, put cut onion in the corner of the room and it pulls all the nasties out. Damn it, Mandy said, SW, do you watch Don Shipley? Shannon said, got kid 2 now, getting Maccas. Oh, cool. SW said, yes, I do, Mandy. And SW laughed at Shannon. Dealey said, focus, Shannon, you have precious cargo. Yes, you do. Deb said, I've given up sugar and wheat, and my surgeon was stoked to find I lost it without their shakes. Oh, well done, Deb. My daughter's going on a keto. She's just hit ketosis. And she's overweight, and she was an aerobics instructor, and she still wasn't losing any weight. It was insane. And I swear to God it was the food. And I told her, be careful what you're eating, this, that, and the other. And she slowly has gone on to researching the keto diet, and she's going that way. So I'm really proud of her. I think it'll do her very well. And I can't wait to, be there supporting her the whole way. Kanchegi Yowie said cannibals. Oh, whoops, wrong word. I read that wrong. I thought that L was a I. Okay. Kanchega said Menacing Muskrat shows how to clone humans. And Deb said, I thought I learnt about boys from Brazil from Hev's show. Maybe someone suggested it and you went and watched it, maybe. Susie said, hi, you guys, just back from shopping. Costco shop $569. That's like a week's worth of food. Oh, no. Susie. I had 4 bags of shopping the other day and they weren't even full and it was $160 and I was like, I'm looking through the bags for some gold or something, man. Like, what did I buy? It still feels like, Okay, SW said McBabies. Oh, no. Alex said, if only shopping was that cheap now, getting nothing and it costs a fortune. I did see someone mention they were shopping like it's $19.99. I wish we could. Alex said, hey, Susie, that's crazy expensive. Menacing Muskrat said, Concheggy Yowie eye-opener. They are telling you what they are up to, doesn't it? And Deb said, hey, Susie. And Luna said, Hev, we're the same height, haha. And how you going, Susie? Anyway, good to see you. But that's a lot. Luna's, yep, we're the same height. And Concheggy Yowie said, Menacing Muskrat, too true. Susie said, yep, Alex, you can spend a couple of $100 and not have any food in the cart yet. Yeah. Niecy's a shorty at 4'11". Oh, God love ya. Oh, you're tiny, Niecy. Oh, God love ya. Menacing Muskrat said, I'm 5'4" and work with an all 6-foot man crew. Oh, wow, Menacing Muskrat, well done. Susie said, hey, Deb, big hugs to everyone. Damn it, Mandy said, it's usually the younger soldiers that spend the money not realising how quickly it will be caught. They should know better. Privates in the US military earn below poverty wages. Do they really? Oh, that's awful. Concheggy Yowie said, Niecy Glover with the little love heart eyes. Yeah, petite women are cute. Oh, they are. Alex said, oh, that makes me feel tall. I love being short though, Niecy. Yeah, be proud to be short. Or tall. Just be proud of yourself no matter what. Luna said 3 litres is $7 Australian. There you go. So Susie said 4 litres of milk here is $8.99 at Costco and organic, best place to buy dairy. I wouldn't even know where there's a Costco anywhere near me. I don't even know if there is one near me. Deb said I'm 5'4" tall. Concheggy Yowie said sweet things come in small packages. Oh. Concheggy Yowie said, Deb, ooh la la. Alex said, we have shrinkflation right now. Everything costs more for half the size, Susie. We've got that too. But our prices are still going up too. Deb said, shit, I just spat my coffee. You are very funny. What did I say? Damn it, Mandy said, my sister is 6'3". I love to take her to the store. She even had men ask her to reach things on the top shelf. Oh my goodness, God love her. Yeah, I've got a friend. She's about 6'2". God love her. Like, be proud of no matter what height you are. Be proud of yourself. We're all lovely. Including the men. Okay? SW said John Lee Hooker, covered by George Thorogood. Ah. Concheggy Yowie said, damn it, Mandy. Okay, we need hair colouring, bust size, and what she prefers to drink. Who? Who do you need all this from? Menacing Muskrat said George Thorogood, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1... George Thorogood, yes. I only know Bad to the Bone. I might know a couple of others, but that's the main one. Deb said, thank you, Menacing. Susie said, my niece is 5'10", I'm 5'7", and my mum is 4'9". Every generation gets taller, it seems. It's the hormones in the chickens. I used to say that all the time. Because my daughter's taller than me. My son is way taller than me. And maybe even their dad as well. I think they're both taller than their dad. I have one dad. They have one dad. So do I, but you know, we all do really. But they only have one dad between the two, yeah. And he's like not that much taller than me. And my son turned out to be 6 foot something. And my daughter's probably about 5'7". So there you go. SW said apparently the dead sit up and contort as they're cremated. I was told by someone who works in the crematorium. I've heard that too because the skin goes tight. So everything's sort of... SW said the heat affects the tendons. That's it. Deb said, what about planes, Hev? I think you'd have to sedate me to get on a plane. Either that or you have to shut all the visors on the windows, and so I don't know, I'm high up. I don't know, I still know. I don't know how I'd go on a plane, because when I was young I didn't do it very well. I wanted to sit in the window seat until the plane took off, and then I was trying to get over everybody. I didn't want to be there anymore. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I'd have to see how I'd have to see how I went in a plane. But it'd freak me out. I'd have to be sedated, I think. Either that or completely put out, like under anaesthetic. Oh, my goodness. Conchega said, Susie, in the 1500s, the average height was 5'2". Anyone over 6 foot was considered a giant. Deb said, so sad if you get the full history of Jekyll Island and the original inhabitants. Oh, really? Yeah, if you can find it, put a link in for me. Susie said, yep, it can't go on indefinitely, Alex. Conchega said, Deb, wait until you get the true and correct history of this landmass. Deb said, bless you, Hev. Susie said, Conchega, Henry VIII was 6'2" and considered a giant. And Alex said, bless you, Hev. Oh, that was for me sneezing. Okay, yep. I remember that. SW says, sorry about the crematorium comments as you face fires, stay safe. Dammit Mandy said, Conchega Yowie, she has a hell of a tolerance for alcohol. We drink everything except Irish whiskey. It makes us mean. Must be a family thing. I don't drink at all. When I did drink, I was a very happy drunk, and then I'd just pass out. So there's no point, Because I can't just drink, I couldn't just drink one. I had to drink, keep going, and then after it stops, it still catches up with you, and it's not good. So I stopped drinking because it just wasn't good. I ended up sick all the time. My nose running. It feels like it is. It might be. Oh no, I've just hit that thing. It's going to make it itchy and it's going to make me sneeze. SW said, Mandy, a cigarette rolled in one hand too. Alex said, their time is running out. Susie. Conchega said, damn it, Mandy. Oh, nice. Love a good Jameson whiskey. And it jumped again. Okay. Susie said, I'm good, Hev. How are you? I'm good, except for this little itchy nose I've got, which is going to make me sneeze. Deb said, yes, Australia just had a horrible history. They did not teach us any but English history. I love learning history. Yeah, I'd really like to know the truth about Australia, because I don't think they've told us near anything true. Menacing Muskrat said, praying for rain. Yes, we're all going to pray for rain for Menacing Muskrat in the middle of bushfires out there. Deb said, best things come in small packages. My mum is just 5 foot. Yeah, my mum's down to about 4'11" now. She's tiny now. She's like we used to be. Oh, she's still shorter than me a little bit, but now she's really shrunk as she got older. She might even be just 4 foot. I don't know. She's tiny. Dolores said, if I was 6 foot tall, I'd be really thin. SW said, you be safe and your animals too, sister. Pat said, 5'7" and always come in handy in supermarkets for shorties. I honestly, I've had to do that a few times. Ask people, can you reach that for me, please? I can't quite reach. I'm too short. And I'll ask strangers too. Most of them help you out. Actually, everyone I've ever asked has helped me, so yeah. Susie said, I'm sure it sure is, Alex. They're running out of power. No, 2 more worldwide flus were planned and nothing got off the ground. Tides are definitely turning. And Menacing Muskrat said, SW, thank you. And SW said, when I did the Garbo run, I was called Tall Streaker Pelican Shin. Yeah, that's what they call tall, skinny people. Alex said, everyone thought we were going to be as tall as one side of the family are giants, but we all ended up like hobbits. Susie said, hi, Muskrat, how are things in the almost far north? Is it still chilly? No, they're having bushfires at the moment, Susie. Poor Menacing Muskrat. Deb said, we would give Mum a hard time when I was young and growing up, and now my son gives me the same. I'm now getting shorter. Luna said, got to head off. People started to turn up for the party. People have started to turn up for the party. Have a wonderful day, everyone. You too, Luna. Have a fun party. SW said, funny how short mums breed tall sons. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday if it's your birthday. I don't know. But have a good party anyway. Menacing Muskrat said, we're on fire up here. And SW said, funny how short mums breed tall sons. Deb said, much love, Luna. Deb said, 5'4" and I don't fly either. Susie said, have a great time, Luna. Jumped again. Alex said, I can't wait till the rest of it all comes out. It's been a long time coming, Susie. Damn it, Mandy said, Conchega Yowie, on a good weekend we drink 1 can of Coke with a couple of bottles of rum. SW said, you too, Luna, later. D. Lee said, take care, Luna. Deb's laughing at damn it, Mandy. Drinking the 1 can of Coke with a couple of bottles of rum. Susie said, don't you get any rain this week? It's raining now here, and then all weekend I'll pray for you guys. SW said, Mandy, dang, my neighbour who was a mercenary and a gravedigger drank 3 bottles of scotch a day for 40 years. Black Douglas, whoa. Damn it, Mandy said, I don't do well on planes. My last one wasn't a good experience. I need drugs. I think I do too. Really, really heavy ones to, like, knock me out, you know. Deb said, I like a little smoke rather than drink. Yeah, me too. Susie said, I like Macallan and Lafro, I don't know. I can't even say that one, Susie. Imagine me trying to say that drunk. You know, I'd sound like Biden. Awakened One. How you going? I used to drink Bundaberg rum when I was in Australia. Oh, that stuff is like strong and powerful and potent. I've seen people go off on that stuff. Deb said, bloody brutal history. SW said, Bundy bring the bear out in you. Yes, it does. Anyway, hello, Awakened One. Good to see ya. Nursing Muskrat said, Jekyll Island and the Altar. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's a YouTube video. Wow, loud on YouTube. Damn it, Mandy said, SW, been blessed, never been sick, never had a hangover. I've drank myself sober. I can mix beer and alcohol and I'm fine. The men in my family can't hold it like the women can. Wow. Damn it, Mandy. Oh, God, well done. Awakened One said, hello, everyone. Deb said, thank you for your link, Menacing. Pat said, now I'm in a wheelchair, people. Always ask if I need help. Lovely. Oh, God love you, Pat. Menacing said, Deb, it's not the one I was after, but it will start you down the rabbit holes. Deb said, yes, it's different to the one I was watching. Alex said, like rocket fuel. Yeah. Deb said, all information is important. Menacing Muskrat said, N Tomes Production has really good videos. Susie said, I'm having trouble with Zoom when I'm on iPad. It goes black. Can anyone help? Also, I wanted to reinstall Zoom and now it's Zoom AI for Office. And I think you have to pay. Help! I honestly don't know, Susie. Oh my God. I can't use Zoom. And I only use, what do you call it? StreamYards. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any of them. Skype, I've been locked out of my Skype account. I don't know why. Geoloft, how you going? Good to see ya. Deb said, we are getting ready to rumble. Yes, we are. Awakened One said, I almost fell off the side of the cliff on the Great Ocean Road once. It really freaked me out. That would. And Deb said, hey, Geoloft. And Menacing Muskrat said, StreamYard. Conchega said, going to get chook food. We'll catch you all on Rumble. Susie said, who would want an AI on Zoom? Scary. Yeah, I don't know why they'd do that. Alex said, I don't know anything about Zoom. And SW said, Awakened One, your heights suck. Your heights. Oh, because you almost fell off the ocean road? Yeah, I was so scared of heights. Okay, Messing Muskrats, put the link for Rumble over there. Please go over there. I'll be there within 10 or 15 minutes. And I'll see you guys over there. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Where's my outro gone? There it is. Okay, bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago.